Thank you, 4th grade scholars. Here's what we're doing in our video lesson today. 4th grade scholars will be able to move to music. We will tap, echo, and create rhythms, and then we will sing Land of the Silver Birch. At the bottom, I always write what the holiday is. Today's Dance Like a Chicken Day. So get those wings out and do a little chicken dance at the beginning of music class today to celebrate. All right, first thing on our list is move to music. For this activity, I'm going to be using my pineapple scarf just because I had it handy here at my house. So if you have something nearby that's like this, you could even, if you have like a Kleenex or a tissue, wave that through the air. If you don't have anything like this, you can grab your whiteboard marker or a pencil and wave it through the air like the conductor of an orchestra, or you can just use your hand to do it. I'm going to play for us a song, only for about 30 seconds, just because our videos are also very short. And as the music plays, you're going to make your item match the music. So if the music is fast, your item's going to move fast. If the music is slow, your item will move slow. If you think the music is up high, move your item up high. If it's down low, move it down low. If the music is very smooth and calm, move your item smooth and calm. If you think it's pretty bouncy, make your item bounce all around. You can match me, but I challenge you to do it on your own first before you watch what I'm doing. This song is called Happy Rock. Here we go. All right, we're going to pause there. Okay, here's what I heard. I heard that music was not super high, not super low. I heard a bass guitar in there, which on its own would be low. But I also heard electric guitar, which was kind of up high. So I kept my scarf kind of in the middle. I thought the music was pretty fast. If I had to give that a tempo marking, I would say it was allegro, skipping speed. So that's how fast the tempo was. I tried to move my scarf about that fast. And I thought that the music was pretty bouncy. So my scarf was bouncing back and forth. So hopefully you heard some of those things too. 4th grade scholars will be able to move to music. Check. Next, tap, echo, and repeat rhythms. Create rhythms, excuse me. For this activity, you're going to need something that you can use like an instrument to make sounds. I'm just going to use my whiteboard and my whiteboard marker because I know that I'm going to need that in just a minute to do this activity. So I'm going to tap a pattern in music. We call that a rhythm. And when you hear what I'm doing, I want you to join me. We're going to just repeat the same rhythm over and over and over and over again. Okay? So hopefully you have something. If you have nothing else, you can use your hands or tap your table. Match me, copy me. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta, 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 ti, ti, ta. Fine. One reason why I grabbed my whiteboard is because I wanted to start us to talk about rhythms. If I were to write that rhythm out, this is what that would look like. If you were in Mr. Daniel's class, we started doing this at the end of last week. And we're going to start doing it in our next rotation through specials. So every time you see a note that's straight up and down like this, we call it a ta. So we have ta, ta. And then this one, I always think looks kind of like a tabletop from the side. We call it a titi. And then this is another ta. Titis move faster than tas do. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. All right, I'm going to do another rhythm pattern in music. When you hear what I'm doing, copy me. Ti, 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 ta, ta. 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 Fine. If I were to write that rhythm out, ti, 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 ta, ta. I have that tabletop looking thing. Ti, 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 ta, ta. Ti, 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 ta, ta. Ti, 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 ta, ta. Ti, 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 ti. each vertical line in that TT makes its own sound. TT, TT, ta, ta. Okay. The next one's going to sound like, let me think. Ta, sh, ti, ti, ta, ta, sh, ti, ti, ta, ta, sh, ti, ti, ta. Copy me. Ta, ta, sh, ti, ti, 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 ta. Fine. Fine means the sound is done. Ta, sh. That's a new one. Looks like a little zigzag. T, T, ta. Ta, sh, ti, ti, ta. Ta, sh, ti, ti, ta. Now when we do our sh, when we're learning and practicing, we'll say sh. But in real life, if we were performing this in a song or in either if we're playing instruments or singing, this is a silent sound. So it would actually be ta, ti, ti, ta. Ta, ti, ti, ta. But since we're practicing, we say sh. Okay, so here's what I want you to do on your whiteboard. A lot of what we do in music is written in something called 4/4 time. And that's something that we would get into if we had a little bit more time together. But basically what that means is for every set of music that we have, we need 4 different sounds. So I want you to draw like 4 little dashes, like 4 little fill-in-the-blank things. And using those sounds, ta, tt, or sh, I just want you to fill in those blanks, okay? So you could do ta, 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 ti, ti. You could do sh, sh, ti, ti, ta. But 4 blanks, fill it in with 4 of these sounds in some kind of combination. If you do tt, that only takes up 1 space. So you could have a tt, tt, sh, ta, ta would be great. TT, sh, sh, TT, TT, ta, ta, ta. Whatever you want. Fill it in with anything at all. If you're having a hard time thinking of one, you can copy me. TT, ta, sh, ta. When you're done with yours, hold it up so that the class can see. You can scroll through the different windows and check out everybody's rhythm. We will get into this more in depth when we're back in person because I know we're going through this pretty quick. Okay, so I'm going to say 1, 2, ready, go. And then we're going to start speaking our rhythm. Ti, ti, ta, sh, ta. If it helps you to write over the top of it what each one is called, you can do that. That's a ta, ti, ti, sh. Okay, and we're just going to repeat our own rhythm. So it's going to look a little bit weird if you're watching people in videos because their mouth are not going to be moving at the same time as yours because they probably have a different rhythm. If you did the same as me, great. Your voice is going to be right in time with mine. But it's going to sound a little weird because your rhythm might be different than mine. So we're going to be saying 2 different things. 1, 2, ready, go. Ti, ti, ta, sh, ta. 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 Fine. All right, that was a real quick introduction to rhythm. We'll get more into that when we're back in person. All right, move to music, check. Tap, echo, and create rhythms, check. Sing Land of the Silver Birch. I'm really going to be singing this song because we don't have a lot of time to put it together. If you're in Mr. Daniel's class, you might remember this from when we were together last week. But I'm going to sing this song. And what I really want us to do in these last few seconds we have together is just practice that steady beat. So I'm going to be playing my guitar on a steady beat. Tap, 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 tap. And I want you to just clap the beat or tap the beat on your table or tap it on your pillow if you're sitting on the couch. And you're just finding that steady beat as I sing. Tap, 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 tap. Here we go. Land of the silver birch, home of the beaver, where still the mighty moose wanders at will. Blue lake and rocky shore, I will return once more. Boom, daddy, boom, 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 daddy, boom, 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 daddy, boom, boom, boom. Keep tapping, tap, tap. We're going to go through one more time. Tap, tap. Here we go. Land of the silver birch, home grade scholars will be able to move to music, check. Tap, echo, and create rhythms, check. Sing Land of the Silver Birch, tap a steady beat, check. We are at the end of our music lessons. We only have 2 things left to do, our train exit and our chant. So breathe with me, 4th grade. Here we go. Repeat after me. Good, better, best. Good, better, best. Never let it rest. Never let it rest. Until your good is better. Until your good is better. And your better is the best. And your better is the best. Thank you, scholars, and we'll see you next week with more music.